Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Mortgages. Today I'm going to talk about the big drama show. And yes, I'm talking about the tariffs, the Canadian economy, and to put the cherry on top, I will tell you what to choose between the variable or the fixed rate. Roll the intro. Fuck it. Let's get straight into it. First of all, one thing that I realize is that a lot of people talk about the tariffs, but they have no idea what are the consequences of the tariffs. By definition, a tariff is a tax imposed by a government on imported goods, which have the objective of protecting the domestic goods. One of the major negatives of tariffs is that it can lead to increased costs for the importers, and consequently, the consumers like you and me will end up paying a higher price. So here's the key question. How do these damn tariffs affect the interest rates? The correct answer is uncertainty. First, because of the higher import costs, the inflation might increase dramatically. And to fight off the inflation, the Bank of Canada might delay the rate cuts, and even more, they might increase the rate cuts like they did during COVID. Now, if the economical damage from the tariffs, such as multiple negative GDP quarters, outweigh the inflation results, then the government will prioritize the rate cuts in order to support domestic growth. Then what about the housing market? If inflation goes up, houses will become even more unaffordable. And if the cost of construction goes up, then there will be less construction of new houses and condos, which means there will be less inventory on the market, which will consequently result in higher prices for the houses. Basically, you can see that no matter what, the house will become even more expensive no matter what we do. And now for the main event of the day. What should you choose between the variable or the fixed rate? The first thing you should do is assess your tolerance towards risk. There are three types of human behavior towards risk. You have the risk averse, which doesn't tolerate much risk. You have the risk neutral, which will analyze both the risky and the non-risky choice and choose the one that provides them with higher satisfaction. And finally, you have the risk lover, who will entertain more the risky choices if it pays out in the long term. That being said, if you're a risk neutral or a risk lover, then you should definitely choose the variable rate, because all the current economical factors indicate that we're heading towards a recession. Historically speaking, during recessions, the rates go down, and in addition, a lot of the economical reports indicate that the rates are expected to decrease by another 1% by the end of 2025. But if you're risk averse, meaning that one increase of the interest rates will stop you from sleeping well at night, then you should definitely go for the 3-year fixed and not the 5-year fixed, because after 3 years, you can renegotiate a better rate on the market. There you have it, folks. Now you can make a more educated decision for your interest rate. The information is free. Please take it and go. Take it and go. The only thing that I'm kindly asking you to do, please follow me on my social media, drop a comment, and a like. I'm out. Drop the mic.